Now,
This is Lisiabi, Lightning Lisiabi, and you're watching Boxing Domination.
it's Mohim for Boxing Domination, here with former super lightweight British champion and former super lightweight world title challenger Ashley Theophane at the All-Star Boxing Gym ahead of his fight on June 22nd at York Hall, Bethnal Green. How are you, champ?
I'm doing great. Thanks.
So, champ, talk me through what's training been like ahead of this fight?
Training has been great. I'm at the All Stars where I started 1988, so I've been here for a long time, and I've just been sparring a week. Like I spar once a week, and I have like a young guy who's on the rise just come in and I spar with them. So I'm doing 8 rounds a time. So yeah, it's good. I'm doing my pads with Steve, and I'm just sparring like once a week with the guys that are on the rise. So it's good to spar. Because if I spar with another old guy, we're going to take our time. We're going to be slow because we think a lot. But with the young guys that come, they want to prove it. They want to prove that they can hang with me, and they're fast. They got skills. They got that youthness about them. Because I remember when I was young, I had the energy and I wanted to spar with everyone. So it's just great to be with the young guys. So that's basically what it is. Just trying to stay sharp.
So, I know you've been in the sport of boxing as a professional for over a decade now. And you've boxed at every level, British level, Commonwealth level, European level, world level as well. So I know it's a complete new weight division compared to your fight against Adrian Broner, super welterweight, right? What were the changes you had to make for this fight than you had to make in your previous fights?
Well, my last 8 fights have been at this weight. So it's my walk around weight. So I don't have to make weight. So it's just easy. So they're like the world tour that I did. It basically was just me just wanting to box around the world. I'm not fighting like anyone hard. So I just do it at the weight that I feel good at that. And so it's at this here, sweet. So it's not no real issue. I spar with a lot of guys that are big. I spar with guys that are small. So it's just less stress and more easy. Because as like the boxers, we hate to make weight. That's like I don't care about the fight. The main issue is to make weight. So it's just great to just be able to fight at the weight that I walk around at.
Also, I know you've been fighting for fighting under the Body Jack promotions in Dubai. So, talk me through what's that been like fighting under your good mate through boxing, Body Jack.
Well, I was in the gym, and then he sent me a text. Said, "Ash, are you still on your world tour?" So I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, I'm doing a show in Dubai. Do you want to be on it?" And I said, "Yeah, great." So he promoted his first professional fight at the Five Palm Jumeirah, and he done a great show. For someone, I fought and I won. Then I sat back and just watched what he had created. And I was like, for your first time, this is a great show. I fought as usual. I fought all over the world on I fought at the MGM Grand. And for his first time, he done like better than a lot of top promoters. So it's only going to rise. It's only going to get better. So I was very proud of him.
And if you don't mind, I just got a few questions from the fans on Twitter. So one of the fans was called Paul Altai. He actually had given a message on Twitter. His message was, apart from Floyd, who was the most talented fighter within the Mayweather gym setup?
Well, I would say Tank. Tank was very good. Badu Jack, I was a fan. As much as he was my friend, I was a fan of his fighting style. Because he wasn't flashy, but he done everything right. He trained hard, and he was involved in wars. And I enjoyed to watch my friend fight. He was my friend, but I was also a fan of his style. But I would say Javante is very, very good. It was when Floyd first signed him 4 years ago now. I remember when he first came. I'm in the gym, and he sparred with everyone, and he KO'd a lot of big guys. So he is got a lot of power, and I think he would be like a freeweight world champion. great talent. Yeah, great talent.
Is that someone you sparred with? Have you ever sparred with Gervonta Davis?
No, we never got to spar. We never got to spar, but you know we're both cool. You know, but yeah, I was never asked to spar him, so that's good. Yeah, he's a very good guy.
And just the next question. I think he's a boxing official. His name is Dan Frost.
Okay.
I think you know who that is, right?
That's it, man.
Dan Frost. He said well, you know, he knows this. Well, we all know it. Any plans to fight back in here in the UK, which is obviously June 22nd?
Yes.
And who's your ideal target before you obviously hang up?
Well, since I fought AAB, I wanted a big fight back home because the sport here is doing so well, and like Burns won the belt from when I lost it, and I wanted to fight Burns. That didn't go down because obviously he wanted the big names. Then you know, there was Flanagan as well. I wanted to fight him as well. He's just signed with MTK. So those, if I could choose any two, it would be those two, because those are two guys who are on the world scene, and you know, I feel I would be a good fight with them. I feel on my day I could win, but like those are the two. There's not much other fights. Hence, that's why I went on my little world tour, because I was like, just let me have some fun, because this sport is very hard. The training, the fights, the make weight, and I just wanted to have a bit of fun and just go around the world and just have some little fights. So that's basically what I've been doing. But then a lot of my friends and family were seeing my fights abroad and like, we want to watch you fight, but you're fighting abroad. Have a fight here. So that's when I was like, all right. So that's what I'm gonna fight now in the next 3 weeks or whatever it is. So it'll be great to fight at the place where I had my very first fight, 16 years to this month as well. So it's kind of like going like full round, and so yeah, it'll be great to fight in front of my family and friends and some fans as well, you know.
I know you've been fighting under the Mayweather Promotions for, I think it was 5 years you fought under the Mayweather Promotions. And you know, I don't want to take too much of your time because you've obviously had a very hard sparring session.
You can talk. I'm good.
Yeah, so
Mr. Palmer,
yeah, you want to say anything?
we've got a meeting here.
Oh, okay.
I didn't judge it.